Now, students, we are going to discuss the drug cotrimoxazole. Cotrimoxazole is basically a combination drug. This is a drug that itself contains the two components. The first component or the first drug is trimethoprim, and the other one is the sulfamethoxazole. So this is the drug which has greater antimicrobial activity because this drug itself contains the two components or the two antimicrobial agents. So this can be shown in the figure that when you are giving the no drug in the patient who is suffering from the bacterial infection, there will be the increased count of the bacteria or the infection. Or when you are giving trimethoprim itself alone, then there is reduction in the bacterial load as compared to the situation when you were giving no drug. When you give sulfamethoxazole alone itself, then there is decrease bacterial load as compared to trimethoprim. But when you use both drugs, that is when you are using the combination, when you are using the cotrimoxazole, in that case there is very much decrease in the bacterial load. So you can say that both of these drugs, when these drugs, that is trimethoprim and the sulfamethoxazole, when these are used in combination, when they are used as cotrimoxazole, then you will get the synergistic effect. That is, you will not get the additive effect 1 + 1 = 2. You will get the greater effect, that is 1 + 1 = 3 or 11 or whatever you can say. Now coming towards the mode of action of the drug cotrimoxazole. So I'm saying that there is a combination of the drug. You are using the two drugs in combination, so definitely you are getting the synergistic effect. In this, there is inhibition of the two sequential steps in the case of this. Now students, what are the two sequential steps which are inhibited by the drug? The first step is of the that is done by the enzyme synthetase, and second, that is done by the enzyme reductase. Now what sulfamethoxazole is doing in this combination? Sulfamethoxazole inhibits the incorporation of this PABA into the bacteria, that is, it is inhibiting the formation of the dihydrofolic acid. This sulfamethoxazole will compete with the PABA because this is the structural analog of the PABA. As a result, there will be non-availability of the PABA to the enzyme synthetase, and this sulfamethoxazole will then inhibit dihydroteruate synthesis. Now, what is the second step which is get inhibited is by this enzyme, that is dihydrofolate reductase. What your trimethoprim will do, this will inhibit this enzyme. As a result, there will be no conversion of dihydrofolic acid into tetrahydrofolic acid. Ultimately, there will be no formation of the DNA. No, antibacterial spectrum of the drug. Cotrimoxazole, as it contains the two different drugs that are acting at two different steps. So this is a drug which has a broader spectrum as compared to the drugs alone. These drugs are used for different type of the infections, that is used for the UTI, that are the urinary tract infection, for the respiratory tract infections. And so this is the topic which we will discuss our next lecture.